Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? So I just got a ton of sleep. I just woke up. I hence my inactivity for a few hours, but I want to discuss a potentially uncomfortable topic, but I like discomfort sometimes because I think it leads to progress and I think it leads to challenge. You know, I want to discuss racialness. I didn't say racism. Racism is when you automatically assume you're judging based on race. I said racialness. I'll tell you what I like and don't like in this arena, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are on it. First of all, different races is a good thing, and no race is better than another. And that's not the point, then, is it? Because we're all born a certain race, and it's all good. What I like is when people give the other race the credit, which I try to do. I try to dance to Michael Jackson. I don't care if he's purple. He's got great music. And so I give him tribute by dancing to his songs. It's not trying to be sarcastic, and it's not trying to make an idiot of myself. I'm really genuinely like Michael Jackson's music, and I like dancing to it. And I'm giving him tribute as one of the greatest artists in history by doing that. At least I'm trying to, and I think I do. Here's what I don't like: when certain races go on as if their race is the only thing that matters. And Black people do this too. I'm not going to be specific because I don't want to slam any one group of people, but sometimes I hear like Black people go on as if, oh, and then there was this guy, then there was that guy, then there was that guy, and they're all Black people, and they're only tooting the horn of Black people. And that's when I go, okay, I get it. You're Black, you like Black people, and that doesn't impress me very much. Not because they're Black, but because they got a thing about it. They go on about their race only. And that's when I roll my eyes and go, Jesus, can't you first of all, see what you're doing and get above that? So, but often people don't do that. They just get stuck on that track. And unimpressed is my thought. Now, while I'm here, what should I do this now? I'm dressed in my jammies because I haven't even got my shorts on for the day yet. I want to do an alternate. I talked about alternate picking, about the Paul Gilbert alternate picking a minute ago, like on one of my last videos. And I wondered if I should show that, actually describe that in a short lesson. Should I do that, you guys? I don't know. I'm not having my guitar hooked up. But should I turn it on and do a lesson? Let's do this. Okay, I'm in my hippie room. Yeah, maybe make it like 2 lessons in one, because I was going to do a video about this later on, but it's such a short thing, and I'm already live right now. So I thought, why not make it one video? So here I go. This is how I start my guitars. There was my, by the way, Bertrand's Music gave me this rattle for free. It's red, my favorite color, and it's like a rhythm rattle. They just let me have it, which I appreciate. See, I don't forget little things like that. I appreciate them. Unfortunately, I don't forget when people are mean to me either. I don't mean to not forget that, but I don't. Like if you're an ass to me, like I'll know that 10 years from now. That's just me. But I try to not hold it again. I try not to do anything about it. But when people are nice, I remember that too. Then I put the amp bar in, plug it in, put the amp on, but it's on, what do you call it? Off. The standby is on, therefore it's not on. Because if the standby is on, the amp is off. And then I turn the standby off so the amp is on. Make sure I get some signal. So this is a little guitar lesson about alternate picking and the Paul Gilbert thing. So my amp's here. I got a Marshall tube amp, by the way, which really works good. With my, and while I'm here too, let me do this. I'm going to show you guys my signal chain. I know I'm just improvising here. Oh, these are my Frisbees. My signal chain is I have the chord first. This is the chord that goes into the guitar. Then I go into my whammy pedal. That's number one in this chain. Then I go into my I think it's a Digitech whammy pedal. I think so. Whatever. And then I got the then into my is it a Boss? I don't know. I think maybe it's a Boss Crybaby wah wah pedal. But then again, is Crybaby a brand or is that a name of a product? Crybaby wah wah. And then I go into the Radarator, and then I go into my Boss digital delay, and then into the amp, as you can see. If you were watching, you could see. So yeah, that's my signal chain. It's the whammy pedal to the wah wah pedal to the Radarator to the digital delay, and it seems to work really good. So let me show you the thing I was saying about alternate picking with, and I've never like, this is the first time I've done this lesson, of course. Let's have the distortion on and off at different points in the video. Okay, this is mild, just the amp distortion right now. So I'm talking about alternate picking and whether to use the Paul Gilbert style or the regular or the cross-picking economy style, and what the difference is, and why the cross-picking is not good for me. So here's the cross-picking style. You go down, up, down, down. See that? I crossed the string, but I went down, 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 up, down, 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 down. It's very inefficient, because to do that down, you have to hesitate. Hear that hesitation? But if you go up, it's quicker. That's the Paul Gilbert style. Down, down, up. I went outside the string. I went under the top string and went up instead of just going down, down. You can't do that if you just go down. It's slower. You can't do it. And also it gives you an awkward, it's a down, down sound isn't as good either. It's awkward sounding too. Okay, up. It's much cleaner, sounds better, and faster, of all things. So let's try it with some distortion. And it's very, very cool that Paul thought of that. If he did, if he's borrowed from somebody, then he borrowed from a cool person. That's his lick. I did the notes differently, but the notes aren't most important. It's the picking pattern. You can't do that with you just down, down, down. You just can't. It's not fast enough. It's not smooth enough. When you do your slow stuff, just go back into that. Way of making music. That whole idea of that string picking saves the day for me. And I've only been playing guitar. I've only been alternate picking for 31 years, and I finally get this. Because I did the sloppy way so much that I didn't see the value in doing otherwise, but there really is. The Paul Gilbert way rules. It's the best way to alternate pick. And now that's the way I'm going to do it from now on. Okay? I'm tired. I'm a little tired right now, but I could do that. Love that. It's basically, if I didn't have that right now, I'd be really frustrated with my own guitar playing, and I probably would maybe say, well, what am I playing for? But I love this new idea. That's a little better there. I did a little better. And so that saves the day for me. Thank you, PG. It's basically the way to get the pattern second nature to me, like to get it in your muscle memory. Just remember, the only difference between the two patterns is starting on an up or starting on a down. So you've got down up down. You've got down up down. If you start on down, you've got down up down up down. You've got Scott down. So you got 1, 3, and 5. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. That's 1, 3, and 5. Up, you have up. That's 1. Up, down, up. That's 3. Up, down, up. That's 5. So you start with a 3, down, then you do a 1, which is up, then you do 5, down, then you do 5 up. Wait. Yeah. Up, down, up. Up, down, up, down, up. Yeah. Down, down, up. Down, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up. Then down, down, up, down. Yeah. So down, up, down. Down, down, so it's down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Oh, wait. Or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Because you alternate between the 1 and the 5. only trick is whether you're starting down or not. So that's up, that's down. And then practice your up, down, up by itself so you get better at it, because it's harder than up, down for some reason. Go. Practice starting on an upstroke. See, I'm starting on an upstroke here. All those licks I started with an upstroke. Now down. Now both. So notice how it sounds better with both than if you just do one or the other, right? It's okay to start with an upstroke on a lick too. As long as you generally go, I'll change from string to string, from down to up. You reverse the polarity every time you change string. Anyway, I think I covered it. Anything else about that? Just be okay with starting with an upstroke. Paul even said to make a exaggerated motion if you have to. I never did that, but it's good to think it maybe. Just exaggerate the upstroke. Anything else while I'm here? Oh, and as far as those licks, work out your own patterns. You know, I like the 2-string, the 6-note patterns up and down on 2 strings. I like that sound. I first got it from the Steve Vai flexible lick on Junkie when he does he goes something like that. My hands are sloppy today, but hey. It's basically you just do it diatonically, you know. What's fun about it is it changes patterns as you do it, and it challenges you because it's not just one pattern up and down. It changes patterns to stay in the key and the scale you're in. And a lot of times they're not symmetrical. Like some of them are stretches further on one string than another, which challenges you, which I think is a good thing. And live your peace, love and rock and roll.